I lost my chainsword. Now we just have a little knife. Alright, that's not a little knife. And the little spin there was cool. Hello there, nerds, and welcome to the Descendant Saga YouTube channel. I am the author of the Descendant Saga, and I have this office where I have, wrong side, some books and a whole bunch more shelves you can't see off camera. I'm rearranging and moving everything because the book has finally published, and I've got a whole lot of stuff to do, like find a place for my 3-foot lava lamp. But if you like science fiction, you like video games, you like Warhammer 40k, follow the channel, subscribe for more. I'm going to start playing Space Marine 2. And it's going to be great. I'm fairly new to the game. I mean, I haven't played the game at all. I'm fairly new to the franchise. I've listened to, the grimdark narrator and some lore stuff. I've read exactly one book, omnibus. I read 3 books. And I'm going to be approaching this, from the perspective of an author. I've loved science fiction. I've written a dozen sci-fi novels, and my book Altar of Scales is out now. So, please check out the links down in the description. Subscribe to the channel, give us a like, all of that YouTube stuff. And I'll try and be fun and entertaining, and hopefully I'm entertained just as much as you are. Because this is a new game for me. It's all going to be fresh and exciting. I'm going to shut up now because I love books and games and science fiction, and I could talk about it all day, and this intro is getting longer than it should be. Let's get to the game. I'll see you there. Hello, nerds. Welcome back to Space Marine 2. Stay hydrated, perhaps with Costco fizzy water. Nice and crisp.
Sir, you served in the Death Watch.
Yes.
That must have been a great honor.
Let us have the hyper testosterone drama here with
It's a privilege to serve
the
with
Space Marines. As you can see, I have my first class 757 seats back in the office. It's time to start working with
you. See those service studs?
Our lieutenant is over 200 years old.
He couldn't have been born a Primaris.
audiobook. I'm pointing at my big mic. We're going to start having
Now he has your command.
the audiobook work on the second book. I'm going to start recording here shortly. I've done all the editing for the first one, and now it's just a matter of formatting. Ugh. Let's purge some Xenos. I like heavy bolters. That sounds good. We need more of those.
My lord. Major Sarkana, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital guns. They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Illyrio, take Altarius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me.
So our 6-man squad just got split in half. Is that wise? Aren't you supposed to never split up, especially when there's giant
Situation
alien
here
monsters?
has deteriorated. Those foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
Gargoyle.
Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
We shall take
Oh, look, a
care
tank.
of that.
Major! We've got more incoming from the east!
Move to reinforce the eastern flank. You, go with him.
We will assist in the defense.
Very good, my lord.
Let's see what these flashlights can do, eh? I'm going to assume this way is east.
Numbers are endless. We will see about that. I hope you're keeping score, brother. Oh, I am.
Fury mode, huh? They told me to push a button, so I pushed it. And now we're glowing. Hopefully, these soldiers are inspired by the presence of their angels. I lost my chainsword. Now we just have a little knife. Alright, that's not a little knife. And the little spin there was cool.
Direct us to them.
Sending coordinates to your Auspex display.
Assemble, it says. I'll just follow the NPCs, because... Oh. Medical stims? Because I don't know what I'm doing.
My lord, we are preparing an airstrike. Can you hold the enemy in place until it hits?
Consider it done.
Get the thing out of my face so I can aim. Thank you.
See not Phil.
Alright.
Leave not one of them standing.
What am I supposed to say here? Like, I'm underwhelmed. Thought we had 30 something round magazines. Why are we now down to 25? These Acadians are very brave, just running down there. Regular guys against these monsters. Is this just gonna keep throwing them at us until I go down there?
Reloading.
Let us go investigate. Oh, that's a sound. What have we triggered? What's going on? Give me knife kills. Let the NPCs handle that side. I'll handle this one. I mean, there's supplies up there. It's not gonna let me climb that way. Alright. You'd think these super soldiers here would carry more ammo.
Airstrike incoming!
Alright. More planes.
You wretched creatures.
And a little bit of a napalm.
The 8th never miss!
So tell me down in the comments, what kind of planes are those? Because I don't know squat about Warhammer.
We must proceed through the jungle to reach the orbital defense guns. Brother Lirio, assist Acadians while they
I know
establish
enough
new defensive lines.
background lore, like, these are Tyranids. At this point, shouldn't we just get people off the planet and exterminatus
The
the
orbital
system?
guns are on the other side of the swamp.
Be alert. The Tyranids will be lying in wait.
Alright, so there's 3 of us, because we split up the squad. I guess we don't get to reunite. Make your way through the swamp. Okay. Chain sword, is that an upgrade?
Very good.
This must be
Over
where the swarm originated.
The melee weapon?
These abhorrent husks are everywhere. Living organic machines.
Indeed. Their ships, these pods, all of it.
Their very existence is heresy. We shall thin their numbers today,
Yes,
brother.
yes it is. Alright, if it's putting me in front because NPCs are going to follow us to let us be the hero character, I guess I should equip melee weapons. Lovely. Looks fantastic.
Do not stop moving. Thank you, brother.
I was pushing wrong buttons. I had, F for some reason. This combat system is not intuitive for me. I think that is my only complaint so far. Just not, not being a natural third-person shooter kind of mechanics. Or maybe I've just been playing too much Helldivers. There's a lot of them, though. I'll give them that. Oh, and here we have the guy with his magic. What do you call it? Bullet blocking technique. I thought this was the. Alright, we can execute him with melee instead of shooting him. As long as they're dead, right? Is the Emperor's will.
I expect better of the Cadians. Losing the orbital guns was costly. They paid for it dearly. But the enemy numbers are not insignificant. The Cadian 8th will have to do better. You're familiar with this foe, brother?
I am.
How do the Tyranids compare to other Xenos?
They are an unrelenting plague, but they are cunning. The controlling influence of their hive mind makes them act as one. Tread carefully. The spores detonate when threats draw near.
Then let us take the advantage and destroy them.
Alright. Definitely a lot of dialogue here between the Marines. I expected them, hundreds of years old, to be more stoic and intuitive between each other.
Take out those mines!
This is not how I would have written them.
Your combat doctrines are unorthodox, Lieutenant. Which company did you serve with before this one?
I served the Emperor elsewhere.
The Death Watch?
Yes.
I hope I too will share that honor one day.
Reloading weapon. Recent life.
I'm assuming this is something to do with the first game that I don't know about, because I thought The way he was talking earlier, you know, the Death Watch was a punishment, but now they're all like, it would be an honor to serve in the Death Watch. Is it? It's an honor to be punished? I don't know what's going on. So, please fill me in the comments. Educate me.
Eliminate them, then proceed.
I don't know what those things are, but there is a lot of them. You guys. There's another one of the snake people. Yeah, you. Oh, you have to be whatever the program is.
My thanks for the assistance.
I don't understand what we're supposed to do there.
I cannot get up.
Alright. But it's gonna stand there? I don't understand how this works. But like I was saying, this game has some new to me mechanics that I don't understand. And even though I was pressing A and D like it said, nothing happened. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan. The other terrain blockages, you know, that is an excellent, you know, demonstration of just how obscenely powerful a Space Marine is. On an individual basis.
The most direct route is through the swamp. Let us proceed.
No. The swamp will be infested with Xenos. There is a bunker straddling the riverbed. We will cut through there.
But that will add considerable time. Surely we...
We will not trade strategy for expediency.
As you command.
Alright, so this way? I'm curious to see what's in said bunker.
Captain Akaran has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
See you on the Resilient.
The other half of our squad is now a different job. So our squad's now been cut in half. That's what you get for splitting the squad. Thanks.
There they are. The orbital guns. Reload. Another one dead.
All right. I don't know what blew up, but it blew up nicely.
Changing magazine.
It seems our AI buddies don't like shooting, or don't like the melee. Which is kind of what I was expecting. You know, us being the player, they want us to be the hero character. It's going to tell us to wade in and do all the action melee hero stuff and let the NPCs, backup characters, just kind of
Restocking.
act as furniture. So the bridge is out. I guess we keep going. Down? No? No, they jumped down there multiple times and then somehow got back up. Whatever. We are Space Marines. Let's see if there's fall damage. Apparently not. I feel like their power packs for their suits, and every single one,
Resupply.
should be jetpack, jump pack. I mean, look at these big old vents. Just vent harder, right?
Sir! Sir! I can hear reinforcements!
I've always been a fan of jetpacks. Like Halo Reach. Give me the jetpack. When we got the jetpacks in ODST.
Reloading weapon.
With a scene in Reach with the VTOLs and you go rescue the ODSTs, that mission. Jetpacks. Helldivers. Jump pack. Here we go.
Angels! We're saved!
We're with the Emperor's angels now.
You will desert your post, guardsman.
No, Lord! Never!
We've locked them in. We can do no more.
Open the gates.
Yes, my lord.
Heavy
Open
bolter.
the gates! Sir, you said open the bloody gates!
Oh, okay. So I have not traded my ranged weapon for this bolter. It is a third weapon that I am carrying.
Another wave. We can't hold them.
Serve your emperor, soldier.
Trying to get up here.
Into position now.
Do not let them surround you.
I'm just shooting things, I guess. Thinning their numbers. Hopefully there's some good overpen. A few have climbed up. Hopefully the Cadians can handle that. I'm just laying waste.
Are you not the Lord Castellan soldiers? Fight, damn you!
I have emptied
There is that Cadian spirit I have heard
my
tell.
heavy bolter. It's time. That looks big. With the gun. It is a little awkward with the multiple large people, multiple Space Marines moving around, in this death dance. They get in each other's way.
Honor your whole world's memory, guardsman.
Let's see how many we kill with a couple of grenades, eh? Catch. Come on. You all are a pain in the butt. Look, supplies. Grenades I need. Oh, look, another heavy bolter. Hooray. Are any of the Cadians left? I saw a flashlight. How long are you just gonna stay stunned there for me to come grab you?
My lord! The gates are open!
Everybody inside, now!
Yes, my lord!
eliminate the remains of the swarm.
There will always be more. We must focus on taking down the hive ship.
I said pick up big gun. Thank you. Alright, we're inside. Shut the gate.
Guardsmen, get these gates closed.
Yes, my lord. Transmitting command now. Stand by.
Do not relent in your attacks.
I wish, like in Helldivers, you got the little counter that told you how many kills.
You are wasting time. Proceed through the gate.
Easier to kill.
You have yet to see the worst of them.
Oh, I look forward
Hey, Hydra.
to it.
That is a big gun. So, how is a heavy bolter different than a bolter, other than it's heavy? Is it just a larger magazine? I know they're both, 40 millimeter full auto grenade launchers, basically, but is one a magazine fed assault rifle and the other is a belt fed light machine gun kind of thing. I don't know technical specs.
We met with one of your squads.
Thank you, my lord.
What's left of them?
Give them new orders.
What a mess.
The way is clear.
Proceed.
Holy terror. I just fought beside Space Marines.
We've been blessed, Dallin.
By his divine will.
Sorry, I gotta do that more vigorously so it shows up on camera. Yes! There's so much I don't know, but there are some things I do know, like just how rare Space Marines are.
Looks like a slaughter. No excuse for cowardice.
Let us get to
That's not what I wanted. Combat knife. Okay. That's a lot of dead things. Listen to that sound. I'm going to walk over the pile of bodies again. You imagine the sound. There was thousands of screaming aliens and hundreds of guns and yelling soldiers inside this underground metal and concrete bunker. The fact that something as large and as heavy as an individual Space Marine moves as fast as they do. Alright, physics is a little silly here, but let me stand for a second. This is cinematic perfection. And I hope that my books and my writing can help put this kind of imagery inside the readers' heads. Because the dangling chains, the blood, the piled supplies, the severed limbs, the stacked brass, the mutilated bodies, the empty armor, the lights, the mist, the slowly rotating fan.
Tyranids!
Das ist das. Bolt rifle with grenade launcher.
Very good.
Yeah, I want to stick with the other thing, because it had more bullets. And more bullets sounds more better. Oh, what was this guy? I forget what they're called. Please, teach me in the comments. Tell me all of the Warhammer things. I want to know. This much lore. You know, the massiveness of this universe is just... It never ceases to amaze you, to teach you something. But as I was getting at, you know, with how superhuman upgraded these guys are, how old they are, how much raw combat experience an individual has.
Major, do you read?
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close.
Hold fast, Captain. We are coming.
I keep trying to aim down sights. And, you know, performing random melee attacks. My apologies.
The facility is just beyond those gates. There must be a console that opens them.
So, I want to know just how obscenely huge an orbital gun is. You know, a cannon, a weapon powerful enough to put a shell from ground level into orbit.
Another one dead.
Anyway, let me finish the thought that I keep starting. With how ancient the soldiers are, how much combat experience they have, I feel like they should flow and work together, you know, in a beautiful, you know, deadly, powerful, you know, Jedi-esque kind of dance, an art that, you know, coordination that should be, you know, awe-inspiring, terrifying. I know, that's what, the Eldar? Come on. Oh, you little gun guys need to get your toes stomped on. What we need are flamers. Flamethrowers. And maybe grenades. I find it odd how, you know, when an enemy is staggered and available for execution like that, that the NPCs just stop shooting at them. They don't finish them. Well, that was a servitor. Pushing button. Door opens. Alright. Saw the door open. It's not immediately full of Tyranids. Oh.
Recovering.
I don't know if I needed that, because I still don't understand the health/armor system.
Receiving.
We have made contact with Captain Iden.
Aiden! I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on it.
Assembling. Button.
By the Emperor. Link established. Go ahead, Major.
Captain Aiden. I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
I'll
I don't know what a Grox is, but let's assume it's a
Aiden,
rhino.
We need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
Ooh,
Seal's
thanks.
done, Captain.
Yes, sir. Let's give him a taste of
You can
Cadian
see
wrath.
by the vibrating exhaust there. The engine is running. Alright. Guns, missiles. Where's a checkpoint? Like, when do I quit? Because my half-hour episode limit is already exceeded. I don't like things that fly. If it flies, it must dies.
That cursed gate is in our way.
And let us remove it.
Controls must be nearby. Soldiers,
Thanks.
do your work.
Shoot guns.
Controls are in that tower.
Make use of them.
I'm just gonna keep swinging chainsword until Xenos go bye-bye. There, now the tank used gun.
Way is clear.
Proceed.
Come on.
Vomiting stuff.
Uppercut? No. Must be quite difficult to climb a mountain of dead. Fortunately, we have giant metal boots. It's funny they keep trying. If you guys can jump like that, why do you struggle to climb the walls?
Target destroyed.
His head stuck in the wall. Sucks to be an alien. Alright. I only have 73 rounds. I'm assuming I need this.
Resupplying.
Button. This opens the gate
Gate is opening.
for the Cadians.
Squad, move your raggedy backsides through that gate now!
Move to link up with the Cadians.
As you command, Lieutenant.
Alright. Like, okay, I was gonna say, but the doors are closed. It's giving us another one. Lots of buttons to push.
Changing magazine.
Ah, big missiles. Can we use those? Like, there's some distance over there. Got a bunch of soldiers, and they know how to drive a truck. Alright, gun is empty. It's time to not use a gun. Thank you. I didn't even know. Our poor Acadians. I was busy killing all the little ones, and the big ones were over there, just dominating them.
A little redecorating will speed things up, my lord.
This looks comical. Like, it needs to be longer. It's too top heavy, it's gonna tip over. That's not what I wanted. Alright, I'm just gonna chill and shoot. Have gun, we'll shoot.
What is that?
Zoanthrope! Take it down. While it lives, the other creatures are harder to kill.
Okay. If it flies, how does it have... Why is it so hard to kill? If it flies. It's lightweight enough to be in the sky.
Zoanthrope is dead.
Why? Okay, I remember the dodge and the attack, obviously. How do we parry?
The Emperor protects.
I don't remember. I have to stim again?
Major, we have retaken the facility.
Praise the Emperor. Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
Alright. There's a cutscene. I'm going to call that the end of the episode. I'm sure, you know, cutscene is going to give us a nice, handy checkpoint. So, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm a science fiction author, a big old nerd. I need another drink. Hopefully, you can teach me some things about Warhammer 40k, because I'm an author. I write my own books. Warhammer is a new universe to me.
Without a fight.
It's...
The hive mind. The Tyranids' powerful collective intelligence.
That's a big
Not to
gun.
be underestimated.
Major, the guns are in a zero state of charge. It will take time to wake the machine spirit.
Hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sarkana. Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
You gotta be careful. You get too excited about Cadia and not excited enough about the Emperor. That could be heresy. Alright. We had a checkpoint. I'll see you all in next episode when I try and figure out how to use the not standard controls of Space Marine 2. And you, the fantastic audience, get to tell me lore. I want the lore. See you there.